First the skies, then the crystal.
Yep. So, what'll it be? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Your reign is at an end.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want? Should last you a good while. Anything else?
First the skies. And the crystal. What next? And the advent of Omega herself.
Leviathan the Lost? But why now?
Why, what now?
Oh, I'm not sure you believe me if
After all, I doubt...
All right then. I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my...
Do we know its proper?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be enough if the letter is to be believed.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has... What has it been?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crashing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, it couldn't... Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again. Just when humanity... Did the letter say anything?
Only that if I wish to know more, and that the Veil can arrange...
If nothing...
As am I.
Thank you. And Otto?
Yeah.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands. The Veil it is then.
Hello. Hi. Thanks for letting me know that the mic is not audible. I appreciate you, Aaron Jane. I need to start actually double checking this, because, like, what the hell? It's like the second time this happens. No problem. It's fine now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just making sure everything's fine. Okay. I'm undecided about which of these to do away with for lightning rod, because I don't want to get rid of these ones, because these are really, really good. But so are these. Ah, fuck it.
Looks like you've got thirst.
But enough talk.
Fancy a peek behind the veil,
I'm looking for a late...
So,
we're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
what you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
Hey, yo.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I suppose you wanted to know who
Immediately
wrote them.
drops character.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here.
Right.
There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically,
Like, where I can meet this
location.
person.
North of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
and that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Alright.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Not if she realizes the value of the information she's party to.
Yep.
And the danger it puts her in.
Yeah. At a time where there's currently 2 dominants walking around.
The Duke has pledged to work with the people of
Knowing about a 3rd one might get you in a lot of trouble. That's new.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
No one.
It's empty.
I'm looking over a cliff, and my Dark Soul senses immediately start tingling.
Right.
Watch out for patches!
No prizes for guessing who that belongs.
That's recent.
The embers are still warm.
How is Final Fantasy? Did you cry all player crying for Joshua? I got close a couple times. Who the hell are you?
I suppose
axe,
I
though.
must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Morts of Water.
The modes of water.
Appreciate
tribe
the
into
follow,
which
Aaron
was
Jane.
believed
Welcome
Leviathan's dominant was born.
to the gym.
A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Was wiped out.
Vanished. Was exterminated.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive.
That's good.
Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Right, but you know what I'm going to ask
Along
next?
with Leviathan's dominant.
What are you doing here now?
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
That it's new.
Surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
I take it back, it's not new.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing.
I guess.
Not that I'll hold it
Rude.
against you.
Like, I'm fairly certain that
Wave
wasn't
was
there until I
raised
started the
by
quest.
Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Unbind it.
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well. Something tells me you speak, so we will do what we can for you. But first, you will tell us everything you know.
I can do better. I can show you. My people are waiting.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's go. Let's find out more about this new dominant that's apparently been stuck there for close to a century. Oh yeah, that shit was not there before.
You might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes.
Smart.
But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Cool.
That was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you?
No?
Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Okay. I was just double checking that I had all the weapons. Since I found Masamune like
And that
relatively recently.
concludes our
I was
little
just making sure.
voyage. We're here. It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
We'll be fine. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna, you know, get to walk.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you?
God damn
The
it.
village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Cool sword.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous.
You.
If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning.
You could just.
Please,
Yeah.
call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Bro, quit rizzing!
So, Lord Margrace.
Ha!
It's all the same to me.
Immediately clapped back on him.
I was wondering when.
Ooh.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself then?
Ow. Oh, what the hell happened? Yo, R15, how's it going? Oh yeah, the place is beautiful for sure. Get your ass back here! And boop!
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
Yeah, gotcha. There you go. Let's go with Heaven's Cloud.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home. Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
Let's see it then.
This is not what I expected.
Yeah, we were under the impression this place was
Welcome,
blighted.
my friends, to Mysidia.
Oh, and that thing's maintaining the wave.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here.
Could
If
it be
you'd care to
because...
accompany me.
Could it be because the icon
Let's
is
get
feeding the
ourselves in front
land?
of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
It's a little unreal to be here looking at this.
beautiful. Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Why are you so fucking mean? Like, we've all been friendly to you, and you're just being rude. You asked for our help, need I remind you. Like, fucking Tash.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
You'll know soon enough the reason of the light. The light? Yep. Hehehe.
If the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
Mm-hmm. So that thing is clearly maintaining that that wave. But a glamour like this must consume a lot of magic, a lot of ether. Oh, the beam. Damn. There you go. Okay, I guess.
could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay,
True. What the hell's over here? This place is very pretty. The box? Which box? I did not see a box.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tribute...
Alright, so... They even have passcodes. Kinda weird considering I doubt they don't know her.
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
She's talking about me.
All right now, back to your duties.
It's because they can see the
You'll
bulge
have
in
to
Clive's
forgive my
pants.
people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors.
And we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north?
She's the
Unless
leader
I
of the
am
tribe,
much
so
mistaken.
so they absolutely know who
Water
she
long
is.
called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until
We met our doom. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village.
Thank you.
Okay then. But yeah, this is a very, very pretty place.
Sorry, but I don't like it.
Damn, we got Trump supporters in this game. Joshua seems to be on a quest of being the playboy of Valistia. Goddamn yes.
Poor things are as pale as ghosts.
Like, he is always on go when it comes to the ladies.
Oh, do you think he may?
Goddamn.
Intruders! We must flee!
Bro, chill out.
It's all right. That one's got a black cape.
That's racist, little boy. Yes. Okay, I guess there's nothing to do in the village, so let's just go forward.
Welcome to Haven. The tributary awaits.
He fell for Mitt, but not for Jote. No. See, you don't understand. He attempted to riz Mitt. He doesn't need to apply the same charm to Jote, because Jote is already over the fucking moon for him, right?
So what do you think of our little haven in the... It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated us.
This man, Wallius.
That's right. Though he's no man, Wallius is still a baby.
Ooh.
A baby.
Forgive me, but you said that the dominant and that would surely make him...
It would, if he'd been allowed to age.
I'm sorry.
Wallius was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, My ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed.
Then it is not the surge that binds.
Yes,
Forgive me.
I'm not surprised. Which is why it might be better.
It's actually pretty easy to understand. You froze him in time, and now you need to unfreeze him. So I can suck the icon out of him so he can live his life.
Then let us be. There's a road that leads
Pretty
north
simple.
from the village.
It is actually genuinely so simple. But yeah, Joshua is absolutely the Rizzler of Valistia. Because as soon as he met this lady, and she was talking to Clive and calling him Sid, and Clive says, "Hey, you can call me Sid. Sid is just like an alias." Joshua immediately goes, "I have no such aliases, my lady." And it took Jill to come in and said, "Whatever you say, Lord Margrace."
We are Delina.
Like, immediately had to jab him in the ribs.
I have. You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case.
Ooh, the Ceaseless Rill. Cool.
That's very kind.
The feelings mute.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions.
Thank you.
Then I bid you.
Oh, we got quests.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're sure.
You are Sid, aren't you? I wonder if you could.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat?
I don't know.
He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, he's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making. So I wondered if.
Would this gift not be
Under the
better
seal
coming
to be
from
worn
me?
on him like a general.
Perhaps,
Yep.
but it can't. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd.
Alright, sure.
Fine. Which flowers does...
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should...
2 basketfuls.
The thought that counts. Okay. Rather strange, but I'll go for it, sure. Yo. What's going on? You seem upset.
Sorry, if you're after something from the storehouse, she will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that would fleece you or anything.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to... the heavens only know...
If you'd like me to keep an eye...
No. Could I?
Sure, I'll keep an
course
eye out
not.
for her.
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help it. Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still. Especially once she heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! Should have said, no, if she wanted to watch you arrive, should have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there.
All right.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out for that.
Excuse me. I want Pavart's wife tasked me with collecting some.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
Appreciate it.
Ah, don't an old fool, Pavart may be. But if you come bearing...
Okay. Need another one. Somebody's outside my apartment just revving their bike.
Ah, welcome to him.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some elder's blessings.
Wow.
I appreciate that.
It is. They really are.
Aren't they just? Though that's legend has it that when our people fled from Ash,
the tributary of the time took some seeds with him. And as they wandered high and low across the twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same.
Clive seems to have quantum pockets in his armor. Somehow is able to fit full baskets in his pocket. I mean, every RPG protagonist has that.
The flowers did too.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls. Time to visit Pavat.
Like, not to mention, I am carrying a lot of swords. Hey.
Your wife asked me to...
Those blessings that grow by the water's edge yield a lasting blue dye with which the motes of water are wont to stain their fabrics. This much is known. Quite why Weirda, the wife of Haven's leading artisan Pavat, needs Clive's assistance in restocking her husband's supply of the flowers remains a mystery. It's quite strange.
That woman. Come out and...
She's just watching from afar.
Who? Me?
What is happening? Is she pranking you, boy?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. It's just my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted.
All right.
All right, then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. To remind us where we come from, like.
As modes of water.
Ishmeek platform. Would be interesting to see the banter between two smiths. Yep.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flower... I should get back to work.
Oh well.
Wasn't it just?
Oh, that's... Alright. An interesting salute. Reflection of Earth. Enhance Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, making it capable to block attacks from behind while restoring a small amount of the HP regained gauge. Haven Foundry, now available. Cool. Very cool.
Yes? Better than you. Will that do ya?
Oh. I thought okay, I guess.
Better than you.
Making sure I have all of these.
A good tide to you.
Likewise. Okay, then we gotta do this one. Search for the kiddo.
Hear me, mine ancestors.
Clive now truly has Royal Guard since Titanic Block will block from any direction with that accessory.
Excuse me.
That's a good point.
Little Ruka. She went out through the gate.
Out of the village?
Aye. She does it. There's a path off. That's where she'll...
Oh well. This must be the path.
Yep. No danger here, thankfully. Although, if I were to guess, this is a very boss-like area. Hey, kiddo.
It's you!
You must be...
You know my name?
Yeah.
Can you lot read minds?
No.
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me.
All right, and on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall.
Everything might be a stretch.
Yeah, don't tell her about all the slavery. She's a little young. She wouldn't understand.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as here? Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right. Kids.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like?
Are we the only ones she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we make do with what we've got.
Yes. You built on top of the old...
Well, they make for fine foundations.
Definitely don't tell them about their home,
Masons
Kingdom of Ash. Yeah,
clearly
no.
knew what they were doing.
No, don't.
That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside. And pray.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Rook is back. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
Heh.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
Good man. Good sense of humor. Let me see what's happening here. The people are pingeth me. Ageless tallow. Ooh. Neat. Haven stores now available. All right, let's see if we can buy some of those other things from them to upgrade the iconic feats. I'll probably buy all of those.
Thanks for bringing me to... Anyway, when you've decided what you want, just let me know.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
I think I do, yeah.
I'll be here. I will have to charge you.
That's okay. Wasn't planning on just taking it.
Use that. Very well.
Let me see if I can upgrade these at all here.
What is it you want?
No.
Till next time, then.
Hidden in box and quest. You said there was a box around here. Where is it? Like Path of Silence or another place? Like you said there was a box past this way. But I didn't see it. Let's go search for it. Near the Path of Silence. Let's keep an eye out then. The Phoenix enhancement. Ah. Reflection of fire. Enhanced Phoenix Chef increases both movement speed and distance. Eh. They're gonna be at the very bottom? Yeah. This one seems really good. This one, not so much. Why is Everdark above Gottadamarung? That's weird. Like, if it's gonna heal me. Let's check out Titanic Block. You get the other enhancements from quests. Okay. Are they all from quests? All 6 others? Or are there more that are in boxes?
How long do you think this bridge is?
Suddenly, there were curs everywhere.
Bahamut's is from an egg chest. And the others are quests. Okay.
There's a
I will
pair of
keep an eye
ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Let me do one thing, though. Ah! That's a lot of damage. Let me change this, though. I'll switch to Genji gloves. Because Channeler's Whisper is
The
so
quickest
strong.
route to the surge is due
So
east,
useful.
past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Why did you have to ask?
Joshua, for the love of fuck, stop fucking flirting with her. Oh yeah, I've noticed that they're all level 50. Oh no!
Tonberries. Fell creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
I know these guys from the memes. I know they're dangerous. Yeah, I'm fine. You know what? I always forget to use this. So I'm just not gonna. Actually, this should be reversed. Yeah. Three, and then yeah, I'm using a little bit of every icon now. That's how this game should be played. There you go.
I can smell the sea.
It's
Something
not
over
far
there.
now.
Is there some bullshit around here? Cut him! End it. Hit him with everything. Pretty cool. Although, honestly, I feel that if I'm gonna combo with this, I can use Gungnir instead, because it builds up more. Builds up way more, especially with large amounts of targets. And if I use Rift Slip, it's not as though, you know, I lose any time. Am I late to the party? Nope. Ooh, Adamantoids.
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
God, this place is beautiful. Hi. Shit. Royal Guard! Damn it. Titan Guard! No. Alright, that's not good. Didn't hear the notification. Gotta turn that shit on. Gotta turn on notifications. Lightning. Damn it. Got his ass. Probably in a dungeon. Oh, Elden Ring? Or, did I get you back into Final Fantasy XIV?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Yeah, it's what I thought. The ray of light is what's keeping that wave going, or keeping it frozen. Good work, Torgal. Good follow-up. And cut. Woo! I will say though, yeah, Gungnir's nice, but Dancing Steel is better. Especially if I'm using this to cut on the cut away the time that it takes to build it up. You can use it and unleash Gungnir to build it instantly. I'll remember that. There you go. Well, against those guys, Gungnir doesn't work. It gets blocked, so... Cut him! I get the feeling he blocked all of that. Not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm still using gun gear. Whoops. But yeah, see, that's the problem. It gets caught by this one. And one more. Parry! Counter! 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 And shoot him in the face. Titan block! Titan guard! And let's actually equip the thing that I just invested into. Alright, kick! Ageless oil stone.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge.
Mm-hmm.
But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him.
Swim.
I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, you're playing Samurai. Cool. I might have to give Final Fantasy XIV a try if I ever have the time, right? Like, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to justify playing, like, really popular games because everybody else is playing them and ain't nobody trying to watch a small-time streamer play that shit. But at the same time, MMOs are really good for streaming. People like watching that shit. Especially if I can get into a fun guild with a bunch of friends. I gotta think about it from a career perspective. Like, it's not just what I want to do, it's also what other people want to watch. So I gotta find that balance of stuff that I want to do and other people want to watch. It's why I enjoy playing retro games so much and RPGs, because that's what I like to play, and people like watching old games.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder.
But surely no one blames you for what happened.
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone. Suffering you will soon witness. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
No, nothing there that I can see.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
Which is why we're here, Jill.
It's not.
There. Up ahead. Down in the center. Follow me.
Wait, no, the fall damage will kill you, Tarnish. Don't jump into the kiln. Bro, that child is screaming.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear.
To be fair, that wasn't because of the priming, it was because somebody decapitated your dad in
I was
front
old
of you.
enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin, committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Well, he's probably not feeling a damn thing. He's frozen in time.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallis's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter
Joshua
what.
primed out of lack of control for his emotions the first time.
still
Yeah,
come
because
to
somebody
violence.
decapitated his dad in front of him.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering.
He's not suffering at all. He's frozen in time. Time is not passing. He doesn't
And I think that
comprehend
a worse
anything.
fate
He's
than
just...
the alternative. Don't you?
Yeah.
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Own these nuts. Nah. Alright, let's see.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Oh, fuck. It's not a very strong attack.
It's going to be alright.
Oh, you hit level 60. Nice.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
New enemy? That'd be cool.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Did I automatically equip it? Power of Water. Provides iconic feats. Serpent Cry can be used to summon Clive's off-arm. Summon 2 Clive's off-arm, a sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at a great distance. Will unleash a tidal torrent, multiple bursts of water capable of forcefully knocking back smaller creatures, and pressing right-click will fire a powerful jet of water, a tidal stream at enemies situated just outside of melee range. This will deplete the tidal gauge, becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. The gauge will slowly replenish, can be refilled quicker by pressing R. Time a second press perfectly. Okay, we got... Now use Odin's Sword to sever the dominant from priming. After all, it can sever anything true. While using Serpent's Cry by pressing shift again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air, extending the dodge even further.
Leviathan!
Just a negative. But a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh, look. As friends.
Let's see this. Dude, look this way. Alright, that's enough of that. That feels like shit. Doesn't deal enough damage to completely replace my abilities. Dick.
Nice try.
Not to mention, they threw the absolute worst type of creature at us to fight with that stuff. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Alright, alright. I got it. I figured it out. It doesn't suck. I was just bad at using it. The Q does suck. The E was okay.
Is everyone all right?
That
seems
that shooting
calmer
thing,
now.
it did okay damage, but
You said Walius was frozen in time.
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were,
yeah, I know
but
there's a trial still for this. I'm sure I'll find it.
there's more to this tale.
I see.
Let's return before it gets dark, he says. I don't even know if it will get dark.
I'm sorry, Walius.
Awaken the storm. I am, in fact, the storm that is approaching. Provoking.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now?
No,
Good. Because if you want to know the rest.
of course.
Look, Dad. Teresa.
There's a little bit of hair, like, stuck inside my ear. It was itching. Like, just slowly tickling my ear.
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
I doubt that.
This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
As a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
But that's impossible.
As they were soon to discover, aye, far too late. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
Mm-hmm.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak.
So they knocked her the fuck out and stole her
Body had been
shit.
Consumed by the curse,
Ooh.
a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
Did she succeed?
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more.
Hello.
And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west?
Yeah.
Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the Surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Of course there are.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
Yeah.
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
Bro.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
This blonde boy is decided to create an heir. But that's impossible if you played Echoes of the Fallen and then played this at Change 2. I've heard of that one. Alright, so. Oh, wow.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north and then west, deeper into the forest.
My lord.
Hey.
May I speak? There
What's
is a
up? What do you want?
matter with
Of course, what?
Please.
Something serious.
Yes, I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. But the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure...
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was. Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, but if it is, would you...
Absolutely. Let's go.
Thank you.
A customer.
I'll explain later.
What? That was a customer. That was a customer. Doesn't matter. Let's go beat the shit out of whatever that is. More quests. There's these ones, so we'll grab this one and then... Or actually, no. We'll go up, grab these ones, and then go down. What's my party comp right now? It's these guys, and then she's the guest. What's her name? Sula? Shula. Whee!
Hail, stranger.
What up? What do you want?
Are you a rider?
I am.
Yes.
Oh, I can smell it on you. This, and not just any stables. Something tells me you've never... If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens.
Nothing but the best for my Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, eh?
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
I
Yeah.
have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
Yeah, you definitely didn't just slip that in
I've
to
gotta
brag.
see.
Sure.
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's...
Me dad's got a boat. And it'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak.
He would. All right, then.
He'll be in the storehouse.
Alright then. I'm sure it'll be nice to have Ambrosia around here. Talk to this guy as well.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
What kind of a
Ted,
noise
what
is
am I
that for a
gonna
person
do?
to make?
You!
What's up? What do you want?
Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with.
I am.
Eh? Oh, sorry. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest. Would you help me find...
Sure.
I can try.
Of course. You know about the glamour our ancestors...
Shula told
Yes.
us about...
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell?
Kind
If
of.
it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded.
So your friend went into the forest to...
Aye, that's right. He said he was going down. There are two cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run and another near the wing.
All right.
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven. If you could track him down and see that he's come to no harm, I'd be much obliged. I'll search the village, just...
Very well.
Alright then. Cool.
One cairn by the ships, another by the river. Better get moving.
Uh-huh.
Bastard things.
What's happening here?
Is every...
Ah, you're the outsider. And this is Talor, one of my patients.
Nothing too serious.
I hope so.
But...
This affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. And my most powerful
Chill to the bones, but not a
analgesic hasn't
fever.
done a thing to ease. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treat. Shula said that you were here to help us.
I'd be happy to.
You can. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before. Something must have caused. The trouble is, Talor's too. So while you talk to Pavat...
Right.
Alright then. Let's go. Let's go talk to Pavat. I'm sure he'll tell us all we need to do. Yo.
I am.
I am.
She's asked to see my chocobo, but I...
Or you could just say it no.
Hmm.
Honest.
But truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. but thinking about...
If you're sure that's what you want. The tributary, still. They don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the...
And, where...
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world...
Well, the man who made Ambrosia's tack lived in Martha's Rest, and... So I suppose I'll go and...
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd, and then...
Alright. So, let's drop by Pavat's forge here.
Oh, I do. Though not from the forge. Fanit.
I see. Sorry.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me.
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see it. Suppose he might have been a bit more...
When you say out and about...
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blasia's place most days. Maybe he knows...
Maybe.
Need a boat to get Ambrosia here, however we can instantly summon her in Ash, the Deadlands top tier game logic. Well, there's a difference,
What
right?
is it you want?
Oh!
There.
Cool.
Till next time, then.
There's a difference, right? Because with Ash, Ambrosia is likely brought along when you take the Enterprise, right? Whereas here you took a skiff, which was too small for Ambrosia. It's not that illogical.
Greetings, stranger.
Your name is Blazir, is it not? Pavat.
Zelda Talor's never been ill a day in his life.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look...
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what. But he never told me anyway.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual. And it might just be what Fanit is looking for. Thank you.
Guess we have to go check
Don't
that out.
mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, yeah?
Alright.
Let's see what the healer thinks of this.
So, let's go talk to the healer again. So what the hell's happening?
I spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything.
Nothing conclusive. Lazir, the fisherman. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast.
The forest. But surely not.
But...
I can't say for sure. You may have encountered them during your time.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down if there's an altar there? And if my fear... Please. I'll explain
Very well.
Alright then. So now, we're going this way first, and then we'll go this way. So there's gonna be the cloaked figure around here for us to, you know, beat up, probably. Ooh, I should actually... Oh, they moved this down. Okay, so, cross swell. What happens if it's upgraded? Wrong button. Okay. Rip open a slowly expanding gateway to the murky den, and when timing's right, summon forth an abyssal storm that hones in on nearby enemies. And then tsunami. Okay. Gonna give this a try. Abyssal Tear works in a similar way to Mega Flare. Abyssal... Oh, Abyssal Tear here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give this a try. It seems to deal a lot of damage. Or at least it says it deals a lot of damage, right? We'll see about that. A bottle?
Breath of the Arbor.
Who's there? Stop!
Oh boy. Get his ass. Tsunami is quite powerful like Giga Flare. Yeah, that's what the description and appearance of it made me think. That's why I put them together.
Hang on! I'm coming!
Hey, yo. Alright, let's see it.
Don't eat me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Pretty good AoE too. Why is his mouth moving? It's like, bro was like,
Are you alright?
I'm more than alright.
Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Hervey! I knew it was...
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary.
Thank you,
Who is he?
Hervey. One of many clients from my employment.
One of many clients? We spoke every... And then you upped and vanished.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but... And I told you not to look for me.
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that guided me to you.
Hervey.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady. The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave.
It must have been Shulip. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay?
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to
this
a
guy thinks he's a
bright and
bard, bro.
benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain.
Oh, why did you come? I cannot leave my people, Hervey.
I'm to meet your family.
oh my god. They're gonna fucking kill you, dude.
But first...
Herv is an idiot.
You should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
Ah, don't worry about
Blame
it.
yourself. I doubt anything could have kept that man away.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we can actually just teleport straight here, right? This looks good. We have a little bit of every icon now. For real, for real. But I'll be right back. I hear the disembodied girlfriend blendering something, and I want to go see what it is. Because it's probably food. I like food. I'm back. And I sat on my balls. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, this works. No. No, it doesn't. Because I need Titanic block here so I can switch to it fast. Yeah.
Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. You two met at the vet.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide.
1 second.
And for that,
I'm getting pinged. Whom's theirs? Ah, it's just... Oh, nothing important.
followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could.
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervey. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Death.
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks. none lasted long.
Death. Kill him.
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before.
It's simple, he can't
Pamela,
leave.
know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only hope, I only beg you to remember that Hervé means us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
Yeah, it's simple, he can't
take
leave.
that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted.
Of course. Come what may,
Like, it's as simple as that, he can't leave. Alright. Gotta go north, take care of the other stuff.
Bastard things.
Yeah, it's just these ones. Let's go. That is a long-ass cooldown, holy shit.
Before, we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now, we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is, then. If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
Oi! Cunt!
What are they up to? Some sort of ritual. Sorry to disturb you.
More of them. Keep cutting. But yeah, I probably won't make the investment just to reduce the cooldown a little bit. There you go. Drop. Oh, I know how. I know how the classes work in Final Fantasy 14. Last job quest was not easy, huh? That's good, I think. If it's the very last class quest, it should test how good you are at the class. Alright, what the fuck is up here? Oh, they took a necklace from him, I'm guessing.
A silver chain. I doubt the Tombries made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
Only the last step to level 60. Is 60 not the maximum? I'm super wow-brained about this stuff. I assume 60 is the maximum. This might be odd, but this was the last plan for the expansion of Heaven's Ward. Alright. 100 is. Ooh. I don't like that. Too much. Too many level ups. Cringe.
Well, here's the cairn. But no sign of Nasef.
60 is the max for the first playthrough. No, I'm not talking about 16. I'm talking about Final Fantasy 14. With somebody on Twitch chat. Hi. Damn it. Punch! Damn it, that was too early. That's okay. That was pretty cool. I like figuring out tech like that. Like, accidentally figuring out that you can actually jump out of Flames of Rebirth, and it keeps ticking the damage. Pretty cool. I wonder if it's the same for Tsunami and the others, since time has stopped. Oi.
I'm looking for a man named Nasef.
Aye, I know him. Takes care of the cans. Wait, you didn't think I was him, did you?
I was hoping.
Sorry, mate, I'm just out to gym myself a few ibexes. What do you want with the lad, anyway?
Yep.
His friend.
I actually learned it today by accident.
Asked me to look
Right
for
here.
him.
Like the
Apparently
last fight.
He ventured out to work on one of these cairns and didn't return.
Wow.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the...
There's a bridge further down the path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. But if I remember rightly, there is another cairn on...
Maybe.
Don't mention it. I'll keep an eye out too.
Let's hope so. This must be the bridge the hunter was talking about.
Pretty strong. Oh shit.
Stay away, damn you! Hold on!
Alright, let's see if we can cancel out of Tsunami and still deal its damage. Nope. Very cool. You guess what Flames of Rebirth when it does a second attack? Yeah. That's how I figured out. That one I figured out on my own. Though, I get the feeling that that's the only one that can be cancelled.
Thank you.
I'm the tributary's guest.
I am? But how do you know?
Your friend Katav asked me to look for you when you didn't
I was so focused on attuning the cairn, I didn't see those creatures coming to...
How exactly do they
No water.
work?
Need water.
Oh, there are crystals inside. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quickly unravel.
And an important job it is. But you're struck.
Yeah. No argument. The truth is, me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming,
So you found him then?
Mm-hmm. Also do with Zendetsken just now, the final slash for style. Yeah, I know.
My arrival
The final slash is for style and also to actually do the killing blow. So canceling it is no harm if you're just dealing damage.
Someone to escort you back to the village then.
It's also slightly faster to just do the attack yourself.
Today.
When you're next in Haven, be sure to come and see.
If you insist.
Alright then. So that's taken care of. Let's port back.
Oh, ceaseless rill, guide thy...
String of finely wrought links found offered upon an altar in Tonberry territory, exactly as Mesidius Healer suspected. The delicacy of the metalwork, combined with the fact that the attached pendant depicts the head of a dragon, suggests that it is not the work of the beastman.
I did.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This...
Worn by men of the faith? What's it doing here?
To understand that, you need to understand. They feed on... And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man...
So you think someone's put a...
I can't say for sure. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar...
Does Talor have any enemies in the village?
No, I believe the one who... But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go.
You're saying he...
In trying...
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs.
Did they ever catch him in his deception?
Not that he ever...
Come now. Let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help...
Thank you.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble.
Alright, what's it gonna give me?
We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out. If you find anything, see that you bring it back.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure...
Cool. Quest complete. Channels the might of the icon Leviathan. Alright, serpent rings. You have obtained the design draft for serpent rings. Accessories that, when equipped, enhance Leviathan's iconic abilities. To create these items, speak with Blackthorn in the Hideaway or Pavat in the Haven's Foundry.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Ooh, this looks nice. You like playing with your hoodie strings, Yeah, it's just to have my hands busy.
Bastard things. I thought I'd lost you.
Yo.
Thank you. Nasev told me
Well, the matters far be it from me to tell you how to do your job.
Or if we have to, maybe we should think about casting the glamour on ourselves. It'd take its toll, of course. But it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch.
I'd rather not. We'd only succeed in adding 2 new...
Your bearers?
That we are, thank the tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can. Reckon...
So, you do this...
We're forced to. No. From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, we were truly blessed that our reign fell here in Mysidia.
Yep.
Our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth, our days would be numbered.
Anyway...
Silver penning. Alright, that's for selling. Okay. Now, we gotta go to Martha's Rest. Talk to Rowan. So that I can bring Ambrosia to
We've got a few rooms going spare now. You want a bed for a night?
the other place. Yo.
I remember you.
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh, don't thank me. You're... Anyway.
I was hoping to... And I thought you might be...
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so
Really?
Aye, you be... But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh?
I will.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart, and in times like these...
We certainly do. Northridge, then.
And boop. And let's go.
And how might I help the garrison today?
So now we turn left. And then we go to the shore.
Those things didn't fight like men.
Bro, I feel like I'm being gaslit about that wave. It wasn't there before.
And this must be Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the mimic or two.
There you go.
Thank you kindly.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia.
She's a cutie. Alright then, let's show the girl Ambrosia.
Well, we made it.
You did it. She is as white as snow.
Brave, too. The mimic gourd will have played its part, of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then.
Ambrosia's been through a lot. I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
Not with a beloved mass.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Anyway, thanks for bringing her here. I hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
Bird noises. You can now summon Ambrosia in Mysidia. Yay! Alright, so we're pretty much done here. Time to just head to the next part of the story. Party makeup has changed. No, it hasn't. Alright, Birdie, let's go. It's the second left. Oh. Is it gonna keep hitting this thing? Okay, one left. Two left, actually.
This is the mineral Pavar was talking about. The one that rings out like a bell.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's worthwhile to use Ambrosia here, though. Okay. On to the next part of the story. Trying to be speedy about it, you know what I'm saying?
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the heir of powers as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Let's go take that one out as well. Come here. Got the ass. Bird. You good? Went a little bit ham there on a dead thing.
Crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Noticed her, have you?
Hard not to.
The temple is up there.
Don't worry, those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Fuck does that mean? There's other ways to climb that? Like an elevator? Stairs? Some kind of underground ruin? Don't spoil that there's curls in the temple.
Are these the ruins?
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
Interesting.
Think of all the people who must once have lived here.
Scorpions up ahead, not above. One of those splicer beast looking things. Ow. Okay, yeah, that... Ah! Alright, fuck it. That's an ability. Can't counter that. Alright. Damn. Hit him with everything. One. Two. Blow him away. And it ends. And I was still gonna follow up with this on top for more. For more damage and build up still. That little temple curl was fucked. But yeah, not a good idea to try and build meter on curls while we're fighting. These guys, however, don't pick a fight you're gonna lose.
Is that beast rigging? No mistakes.
Damn it. Hit him with this.
Seems like it isn't only Haven's blacksmith that has an appetite for these things.
These remind me of home.
You're from the north, then?
Yes. And no.
I see.
Keep up the damage. And there you go. Good damage. Another one of these temple curls. get him? Down he goes. Oh yeah. Now there's a fucking combo. Whew. That was good damage.
Do you see that cave up ahead?
No.
Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
Up we go. The air of ours. Need to go get water. I am a thirsty boy. I know it's not a thirsty Thursday, but I'm still a thirsty boy. Big mission. Okay. Let's see. How big is the mission?
There. The temple the time forgot.
Dope. You said that something else moved in, though.
And the Varys inside.
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
What's wrong, Jill?
What is it?
It's probably not.
Forgive me, but why build the Vare here?
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Hmm.
The Tomberries like to think these ruins are their own.
They look none too pleased to see us.
Okay, I managed to... I was like nervous as hell watching that guy slowly approach me. There you go. Ooh, big miss.
While our numbers dwindle, theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
I do think that I... Also, let's reset this. I'm not using it. This is good, but I kind of feel like I should be... I don't know, man. Heaven's Cloud is just so much better. But it builds up so nicely. And it deals damage even without anything else. The Will of Water. Okay. Big sticker. Big knife. Master Tomberry.
More than welcome to ask.
I don't ask questions to fish. I just eat them. Ow. Fight, Barry! Tsunami. And with this. Heaven's Cloud does more stagger damage than the stats say. Ah! Got his ass. Yeah, Evan's Cloud still doesn't really do all that much in terms of damage, both, like, health and stagger damage.
I suppose.
Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, it's that there's always something worse.
Mm-hmm. Not a bad lesson. Yeah, no, not enough. I don't have a place to put this, though. That's my problem. Because I don't want to get rid of Rift Slip. It has become almost endemic to my fighting style, even when I'm not using this. Both of these are too hard-hitting to let go of, and so are these. I guess this one less so. Hey. What? Sure, what's up? Okay. Give me a second, fellas. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. No more Phoenix. Sad, but it is what it is. Also, I should buff this if I'm using it. Oh wow, it's been a while since we've gone up one of these. Oh wait. Alright, got him. Although, actually, Gungnir probably would work even better than Heaven's Cloud when combined with that. Reflection of Wind. Embrace reach and deadly leap elevation. not as much of an improvement as this one. Okay, we need to take care of these guys first. Ow! Damn it. Cancel it too late. I keep forgetting to switch out of the abilities that I unupgraded. Ah! There you go. All right, hit him. Fine, just whatever, because I wanted to switch anyways. I wanted to switch stuff around anyway, but I forgot to do so. Because I wanted to use Gungnir here. Yeah, that's the one that I have upgraded. But if I'm being real here, what I really want to be doing is this. But I don't have the points for it. And I do want to see just how good this is, man. I want to elevate. I want to be stronger. I don't want to believe that the correct answer is to just use all the ultimates. This is already opened. All the other little beasties are dead, so just a matter of dealing with this one. Ah! Ow. Go. Keep taking him down, slice and slowly. Alright, let's do this. Blow him away. Ah! And yeah, that's not better. Not what I meant to do. This is what I want to be using. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was going to re-equip this and then re-equip Wings of Light. It's just so strong. Take the time during the fight to, you know, build this up and then let loose at the right time.
Just inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
Oh? What exactly is out here that you know that you haven't told us? Is it Max? No. Good catch. Alright, what the hell's gonna be out here? Oh. A Fafnir.
And there I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid?
Take our time here. Ah! This. Do it again. What the fuck is that?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back.
This was a bad use of the ability. Do it to him. Watch that damage go up. I didn't actually see how much. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. Ah! Dick on a stick.
It'll be over soon enough. Come on.
Get ready.
You know what I forgot about? Thing would have been dead. Straight up, thing would have been dead. Ooh, Enhances Ramuh's iconic feat blind, just slowing time even further. Okay. Not bad. Bitch ass bitch.
This place. It's frozen. Just like the
What?
surge.
Yes. Bird.
Another of my ancestors' sins. Shall we?
Ramuh's enhancement is actually useful. I mean, all of them so far have seemed pretty good. I don't think overall this is going to out-damage Judgment Bolt, if I'm honest. Like, I don't think it's going to be able to do that. So we're going to... But it's useful, right? Ah, fuck it. We'll just keep using it. Whatever. Whatever. I don't want to think about it. The problem is that I have to worry about order while using this. And it has a pretty big cooldown. And then on top of everything, it also has the a limited number of uses. Like, it only pops a certain number of times before it breaks. So it has a limited amount of damage it can deal. But it is really nice when combined with any one of these attacks. Ah, well. We'll think about it another time, because it is gym time, and I have to go to the gym. Otherwise, the disembodied girlfriend is going to hit me with a shoe. So, I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Let me drop you off with somebody fun. I think... Sure, I'll drop you guys off with Tiefling Melissa, who is doing a special event. I don't know what the special event is. Oh, she has a new model that is pixelated. That's cool. But with all that being said, I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Hope to see you guys again next time.